You already know.
Yo,
Canta las series. Des Diamante.
Jefe.
Oye, let's
Yeah.
go. El Punto The Spot. Suágata.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
You already know.
I think you're gonna cut a record.
Oye.
So who we got here right now?
Man,
Hang on.
this one here, man,
You
it's
already
like
know.
I can't give her a better introduction than she can probably give herself, man. She is so
Oh,
creative.
All right.
She is so creative. She's so initiative.
She's so
She
crazy.
takes control.
Yes.
She's
Tell me, say
definitely
more, say
crazy,
There we go.
energetic.
All
I
that.
mean, she's the life of anything when she comes around.
Oh man.
She's a
thanks.
member on Add Ventures Music.
Am I a car or a vehicle? Cause you gassing me up, boy.
I mean, she goes by so many names, but right now she
I
goes
really
by
do. You
Rik
can call me Ricky,
Woodz.
Rick Woods, Rick Dollars, Ricky Doodles, Ricky, Erica, Maria, Cecilia El Punto,
She's
The
feeling
Spot.
herself
So
right
welcome
now.
to the El Punto The Spot
That's
radio
what
show.
I'm talking
it's
about.
Ricky Woodz. It's the Welcome to the Ricky Woodz Show.
Oh, welcome to the Rick Woods Show. I like that.
With that, let's warm it up. Let's jump right into
Let's
it, Ricky,
jump
man.
right
You know what I'm
into it,
saying?
guys. This is family. I'm here with family, so you know
Man,
we can talk about anything.
Day
Even
one.
though they hear me talk all day.
because they don't know.
They literally hear me talk all day, yo.
Day
so.
one
is-
on the first
we
tour,
already
Ricky.
been talking
Let's take it back to
about
day one on the first tour, Ricky.
Okay, how long
Man,
was that? Like 2 years ago now?
No, you're about 3 years now.
Three.
You're late on your time.
2015.
Let me tell you something. These
How many-
lovely men are not too happy with me, but I'm back and I'm better. Want you bad as ever.
Ricky Woods
want what
is in
she's
the
having,
building.
man.
I told you we had a great show coming up
I'm
tonight.
sober, just saying.
We're on the feature
'Cause everybody always think
presentation.
I'm on drugs or something. I'm not. I'm not.
I hope not,
So Rick's day one
because
to
I'll put my
From-
hands on you.
Wow.
from day
You
one
feel me? I'm
to
high on life.
now, Ricky, what's
what
been
I'm
happening
talking
with you?
about.
I mean, from day
Well-
one, it was really not much going on. You was
I'm
jumping.
not a
Day
nut.
one.
You was
I'm not
jumping
a
into
nothing
this.
either.
You
Yeah.
was jumping into this game. You didn't really let us know what you was doing until
I
like
know.
bam, you was on the platform.
It was
That's
crazy.
not true.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, honest.
I'm playing
okay,
from my
crazy.
side.
How was
From my
it?
side.
Dex's
How was
side,
it
I
though?
get it, though.
Dex, how was it again?
Bam. Bam. I'm on the platform.
I'm saying Ricky, from my perspective, the way
Yeah.
I seen it, you know what I'm saying? I heard Ricky was like, she just came in the back door. She came in like,
Yeah.
not the back door. She came in the front door, but we didn't expect it. We didn't see it. And when I realized she was already on the platform, like, wow.
Facts.
The
I
next
think it
thing I
was in
know,
Miami,
a video
actually.
was coming up. So when I'm speaking to CG now,
Yeah.
he's filling me in on certain things that, you know, he connected the dots. You know, he might
CG's
want
my
to jump
day
in there.
one. You feel me? Day one. Y'all know what that means?
I
Day
mean,
one
it was you was the first that Ricky, it was you was the first that I haven't heard. You have a special name for him, Ricky.
Richard Ricky.
You have a
Here goes
special
another
special
nickname.
name for CG, and
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
I've heard
reserved for me.
it throughout my career with him. But once you came on the
Yeah.
platform and you started
Wait, what?
working with us, I
You
started
said you
hearing
heard
it.
it throughout your career,
I've-
like
I've
Shaka
heard it.
Khan, right? Shaka Khan. Because this is Shaka, but I only call
That's
it
what
Shaka.
I'm saying. That's what I'm.
Shaka.
And when you came around,
Do you
it
know
became
how?
a lot.
I want to know if she remembers how
Of
that
course
she
I
got
do.
the name.
We were
She
at my
asked me
cousin
questions.
Angie's birthday party at Applebee's. I was probably like 10 or 11, and then I was like, "Hey, Uncle Chris, if your name wasn't Chris, what would it be?" And he was like, "Ricky, Shaka." I was like, "Okay," and I dead ass called him Shaka ever
To
since
this
that
day.
day.
So that's my nickname with her.
Shaka, and it stuck.
That's
Cause now
from Shaka
everybody.
Zulu, nigga.
Don't get it twisted, homeboy.
Just so you know where Shaka came from.
Legendary shit.
Back though, yeah.
Zulu Nation,
But Shaka,
homeboy.
yeah, he's always had my best interest at heart. You feel me? And pretty much, rewind to Miami, the first Add Ventures music tour. I had the
Time,
pleasure of joining them when they first got the van.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was dead ass on their very
That's a
first tour.
Sprinter.
So
Facts.
Sprinter, Mercedes, y'all already know we out here with that
Heard
money
you.
team shit. Anyway, So we went from New York all the way down to Miami. We drove there. The shit was crazy. And so we're on the bus, and it's just me and my friend Denitra. We're the only two girls, really.
Shout out Denitra.
Shout out Denitra, man.
Shout out
That's a
Dinero.
Facts. So we go down to Miami, and I'm like, I don't really have any music out, but Uncle Chris is like, get in the game, Ricky. So I'm like, okay. And so I had dropped my first song. It was a rendition, though, to Fetty
was a
Wap's
cover of
song
Fetty.
Again.
Yes, it was.
But
Rendition
we
is the
shot,
right
me
word.
and my cousin Mia, she out
Sorry.
here over here, our CLM, you already know what that means, Ricky, Crystal, Laney, Mia up in this bitch.
Let me jump in there because they shot the video. So
Wow.
again, if you see this energy and hear this energy through this radio station, this is what you're dealing with.
Y'all
Because
ain't ready
hold
for
on,
Yeah.
this
Ricky,
energy.
Ricky,
And the
hold
sprinter.
on. She came in with so much energy, but again, she didn't know anything. But she made a rendition of
Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap. What's the name of the song?
Again, I
Again.
want you to be mine again, baby.
All right.
Okay, that's
Woo!
good.
All right.
That one, we had 500,000 views too and all that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So
The
she did-
power of Add Ventures music,
Black.
people.
that's a
I
fact.
heard that.
So at,
You
Bam.
already know what's good.
so at the end of the day,
Do some of this mic.
she
man.
does this song.
Swagada.
She makes this
Turn his
song.
mic down.
Yeah, we're gonna mute a lot of
Sorry,
this
we
shit.
ratchet. This is family, like I said.
But she made this song, and then she tells me she wants to shoot a video. She bought a camera with her own money, and again, I'm like, okay, you got a camera? She's like, I want to shoot a video. So she says, I'm going out to shoot the video on Saturday. Could you come with me? I thought she had a video director. I thought she had the whole thing set up, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pull up with you. You know what I'm saying? So I get in the car, and then we have my daughter, Crystal, Mia, the director, and Lainey, my nieces, my two nieces. And we're all in the car. We go to the Brooklyn location, and she says, this is it.
Family
And I'm
ties,
looking
family
around
ties.
like, I'm looking for the cameraman. I'm like, who's doing it? And she's like,
You are.
oh, we are.
She thought I
Son
was
of
playing.
Yo, but let me
Did
tell
it?
you
She
something.
pulled
We
it
show
This
off.
is,
y'all that
this
video,
is-
you won't think it was us.
this is why
We did
I
our thing.
don't let no
did our thing.
artist tell me about something they can't do.
Do.
Yeah.
Because I watched my crazy niece buy a camera. Not only buy a camera, gave it to my other crazy nieces and daughter to come out and be her team.
Listen,
her
you
glam
can't- you
squad.
can't
Hold
wait
on.
on people.
Hold on. They was glam squad. They was the director. They
Yes.
was the playback. They
Yes.
played every role needed, and all I did was tell them a little bit about how to move the camera a little bit or whatever. But I let them do everything
Yeah.
on their own, and then they shot it, which was great in itself. But the more impressive thing was
It was so
Sunday morning, 8 in the morning. She's like this at the front door, and I'm like, she's like, Shaka, you gotta see the video. She edited the fucking video right after she shot it, and we finished probably about 8, 9 o'clock because we had to shoot and get as much daylight as we could
Yeah.
because we didn't have lighting. Because she didn't know anything.
I was like, we
He
started
didn't
at
factor the
10
light in
a.m.
But when you
Yeah,
think
we go
about
until the sun go
that
down.
energy, so when you hear that energy and that vibe, that's
It's
exactly
genuine.
what it takes to break through walls and all these barriers for
I'm a
independent
silent
artists
storm, but I ain't
when
no
they
silent
don't
storm.
know what to do or how to do it. Right? That's the energy you need. You gotta just that ignorance.
She was
You
willing
see,
to
she's very
try
ignorant.
stuff, though.
Look at her. She's
Yeah.
very ignorant.
I remember
Yeah.
the first
that
time she
I'm
hit
not,
the stage,
I ain't
the
ignorant. My
second
mom raised me
time
better
she
than
hit the
that. Shout out
stage,
Angie Lorenzo. Gang, gang.
the third time she hit the stage. So Ricky, right?
Wow.
So when you did come out on the road, and your first time hitting the stage, your second, your third, your fourth, your fifth, you see
Yeah.
artists from other cities, you interacted
Shout out
with other
Boogie Bird,
artists,
facts.
things like that.
Yeah.
But that's at the same time that you had dropped that single through the distribution
Yeah.
platform, and I was watching it climb to 50,000 to 60,000 to 100
And not for
and some.
nothing,
This
for
is
all
your
y'all
this
that
is
wanna
this is her
sign up
first
to
this
the
is her
platform,
first video.
I still get emails to this day. Monetize your shit. You understand? Talk about that, Uncle Chris, because one thing that I don't really know.
You heard of Uncle Chris?
Shaka. See,
Shaka.
I'm trying to be. You
She's
know,
trying to be
y'all won't
professional.
know who I'm talking about if I say Shaka. We on the radio. I'm trying to Chris, CG, Gotti, Mr. Lorenzo. I don't know. That's Shaka.
Lord help me.
Hold on, did you
Moral
bring
of the story is Add Ventures music is really a great platform to help put artists on. I'm an independent artist, so it allowed me to maintain the whole
Tell your girlfriend
independent
Pinky.
aspect. You feel me? Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I told her to put it out through Ventures.
It's all good.
But
It's
take
okay.
take two.
I
We
take
got
shots. I'm a
It's
shooter.
okay.
that. We a shooter.
So Ricky, did you bring
Take
us
that.
some music?
I did actually.
You
You
did.
know, I'm chit chatting here, but I'm gonna come back when that EP drops, y'all. Y'all already know what's up. And
Swagada.
I'm gonna talk for a longer time, and we gonna talk about some other things. But for now, I got a track featured on Pink
are
16.
you?
I'm Rik Woodz.
Yeah.
I don't
Black,
know this. I
bang,
don't know
bang,
this person.
bang.
Right here, CG.
Hello. 3 years, 10 decks. I've been through a lot. Y'all.
Oh my
Shaka knows. And so does Dinero because he's psychic. Now, moving forward.
Psycho.
I didn't
no.
see this coming.
Psychic.
You thought I was
Actually,
bad.
that's a
huh?
great intro for my next track. It's called Stack It Up.
Okay.
You feel actually not. A better intro is for Missing You. So we already decided this. That we playing Missing You.
So you want to play Miss?
Missing You is dead ass about the past 3 years of my life up until today. Well, it ain't today. Like now though. That's all I gotta say. Just listen
very
to the
passionate.
words. I'm a passionate
Marvelous.
artist.
We
You feel
ready
me?
over
I write
there?
all of my own music.
I'm ready.
I wrote this from start to beginning.
I'm ready for the
Middle
energizer
to end.
bunny.
It's called Missing You, and I got gang up in this. So they gonna sing along with me, and y'all gonna feel the vibe.
Cameras is
I'm
running.
gonna
So
let y'all feel the vibe.
DJ
Missing
Marvelous, man.
Let's go.
Shit up. Yo, what's poppin'? It's Rik Woodz up in El Punto The Spot. Shout out Adventures Music. We in here, gang squad. We about to go chit chat, talk about something. I play a whole lot of good music. Y'all already know what time it is. You know what he said?
I don't care if you give a fuck. I've been missing you crazy. You was right. I still love you, baby. Late at night, hit you up just to see what could be. And I gotta let you know that I'm proud of you. I've been watching you doing all the things you do. Finally realized I fucked up by losing you. Everything I have just ain't the same without you. He told me come over, he wanna remember the way that he felt when I was his lover. Can you be my lady? I still love you, baby. I promise I will be anything that you need. But how can I trust you after all that I've been through? You know that I miss you. Daydream about kissing you. Stay up really late at night, wishing you were by my side. But you always far away. How do I know if you'll stay? So you love me now. Say you need me now. Why you love me now? I just don't get it. Baby, please help me understand what is going on. It took me months to get you out my head. Boy, it took so long. But all of a sudden you coming around. You took away my love and broke me all the way down. But I got up and I get stronger every day now. So how I look, taking back the man who let me drown. He told me come over, he wanna remember the way that he felt when I was his lover. Can you be my lady? I still love you, baby. I promise I will be anything that you need. But how can I trust you after all that I've been through? You know that I miss you. Daydream about kissing you. Stay up really late at night, wishing you were by my side. But you always far away. How do I know if you'll stay? So you love me now. Say you need me now.
DTF Radio, highly unique radio. We're here at El Punto The Spot.
Somebody get a
Powered by
straight jacket.
Adventure Music.
Yo, BM.
That was dope.
BM, go get that straight jacket. Yeah.
That was hot.
Yeah, Ricky. Ricky. Okay,
What's
Ricky.
poppin'?
I didn't
a dope
expect
track.
anything less. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
And
we
I
got-
know it's- and
that
that's-
joint was dope, but I want to go right into the next one.
Yeah.
Bring in
you
the
know.
next one.
So listen,
Intro
we
your
got
next one.
that sim vibe for when you in your bedroom feeling lonely or whatever. See, that's how I get the ladies. Y'all hear that bickering up in the background when they hear the Rik Woodz. And you want to feel simping, like you want to simp, and you want to feel sorry for yourself for a little. You turn on that Rik Woodz and you talk about missing you. You feel me? And then you do those Snapchats for you. You know, you subbing your nigga, and it's about him. It's gonna be my track. You feel me? But this next one is all about getting to the money, being a boss bitch, and it's featured on what? PXVI Club. You heard, take one, stack it up. I freestyled this in Pinky's bedroom, literally the hook and the verse. And she was like, nah, sis, you gotta rap. And I was like, dead ass? She was like, dead ass.
Dead ass.
So I was like, all right. And then we wrote Stack It Up, and now we got a little shmoney song, a little turn up vibe.
Monkey.
So marvelous, man. It's on you, bro.
DTF Radio, highly unique radio.
Dinero,
We're
Somebody
here
get
How
the-
at
did we not?
Punto The
Oh
Spot.
my God.
Powered
get the
by
straight jacket.
Adventure Music.
Get the money, yeah, we stacking it up, big. Had that money, boy, that shit ain't enough, big. Give me dollars, make me holler, need a baller, not a crawler. I'm the fucking shot caller, okay. I get that sauce and I tuck it away, yeah. Got my money, yeah, it's coming my way, yeah. Count my blessings, more coming my way, yeah. My way, yeah, my way. Pull up in the motherfucking Rari. Got these niggas all up on my body. Said he need me, but he only want me, so can't have me. I'm that bitch, nigga. Please get the fuck off my dick, nigga. You can handle all this drip, nigga. Way I walk, way I talk. Got the swag, poppin' tags, and I do it on the regular. I get the bag and run it, I get that bag of hundreds. Baby, I know that you want it, get up the way I was living. Yeah, I'm a flirt, fill up my skirt, I know you like that. Yeah, I'm the shit, and I stay lit, I get that bike pack. Bitches be hating on me, ain't got relation with me. That be so shocking to see, all of love like a Tommy. I need more, I want more, I'm the shit, baby. Talk that shit, get a grip, then that's it, baby. Get the money, yeah, we stacking it up, big. Had that money, boy, that shit ain't enough, big. Give me dollars, make me holler, need a baller, not a crawler. I'm the fucking shot caller, okay. I get that sauce and I tuck it away, yeah. Got my money, yeah, it's coming my way, yeah. Count my blessings, more coming my way, yeah. My way, yeah, my way.
Stacking my paper, blessed on a whole nother level. Ain't tryna settle, keeping my foot on the pedal, watch me. Know they want my time, but the facts, it ain't free. Yeah, I'm in my prime, ain't no time for dates. Be easy, joker, no really though. Know I'm getting close, watch out the way, let me catch this blow. Got a big deal on my back, Abu Dhabi, that's a fact. Is what it is, running it up and tucking stacks. Say my drip made me look like all of that and the snacks. Now he wanna see this, could he told him fall back. Off track, told him pay up, I need all of that. Now I'm a brat, cause I told him don't play with my math. Fuck, I look like some bird that be on the app. Would've thought that I was stripping, where he throw the cash. Relax that, unwind and baby, just pass that. I'll double and triple it up, watch me get the stash fat.
Get the money, yeah, we stacking it up, big. Had that money, boy, that shit ain't enough, big. Give me dollars, make me holler, need a baller, not a crawler. I'm the fucking shot caller, okay. I get that sauce and I tuck it away, yeah. Got my money, yeah, it's coming my way, yeah. Count my blessings, more coming my way, yeah. My way, yeah, my way.
DTF Radio, highly unique radio. We're here
Ricky.
at El Punto
Hey,
The
Ricky.
Spot.
Man.
Powered by Adventure Music.
Yeah, Ricky. Okay. Seeing the maturity.
A little vibe for you guys.
A little vibe.
A little vibe for you guys.
Got you, I've
Two
got
little
you.
vibes. You know, two separate vibes. We had, you know, the slow jam vibe. And we got the turn up vibe.
Mixing it all up.
You
There's
know
nothing
what?
wrong with that.
Flavors. Whatever y'all want to hear, Rik Woodz got it.
You know what the best thing
EP.
about that is?
Coming
What is
soon.
it, Dex?
That you own that.
Thank you.
That's yours, and you're gonna have that for life, forever.
That's a
Yes,
fact.
sir.
It's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
I wrote both those tracks.
You might be
You
crazy.
seem
with-
like you a little out of breath there.
Me? Yeah, I'm hot, yo. This hot.
That was only two songs.
Wait a second.
Oh, me.
That was only
Yeah.
two
This
songs.
is the thing. I've been going all day. This ain't.
We're going to the studio after this.
Oh yeah, facts. But I'm talking about.
Hope
I've
you
been
don't
going
get
all
tired
day.
on
So
stage.
Ricky, quickly, do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, who's that at?
It's a lot of people
No.
hitting the line right now. Where can they find you? Where can they find music
Yo,
of
they
you,
can
man?
find
Let
that
them know what's
literally
going
on all platforms. The first track though is actually a track that's gonna be on my EP, but I wanted to give everybody a little
Feel.
taste, so I threw it on SoundCloud.
So Stack It Up out.
Stack It Up is out. Stack It Up is out on. Good looks, Jules. Stack It Up is out on Pink 16.
There
So
you go.
it's on her mixtape.
Okay.
Y'all heard from Pinky McCoy before. I
Shout
came
out.
Yeah,
on.
the one
So
that's
if y'all
on
go-
TuneCore.
But yeah, I'm calling the EP First Time Lover because
Yeah,
I
why?
fell in love for the first time. It was an interesting experience. Y'all can listen to my EP and find out all about it.
right?
Because I ain't put a nigga on blast, but
You just did.
I put a situation. How though? How?
Don't worry about
He
it.
know
That
who
ain't
you
shit.
talking about.
It
Listen,
ain't
boy.
nothing.
I'm doing you a favor. Little do you know.
Man, Ricky.
Shade. Y'all wanted to bring it up, so.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
heard the tracks. I'm getting that Stack
See,
It Up
what you
money now.
created, man? What you create? Man, I gotta get a straight
Hey,
jacket for
she's
this
got a mind of her
musical
own,
genius.
Dex.
Straight
Listen,
jacket for this
Ever-
musical
no, listen,
genius.
Listen. I might be on some Kanye shit one day. Where people, well, not all the way. I can't say that. I mean it in a musical way where you respect his art. But I'm my own person and I don't care what other people think. It's either you like Ricky or you don't.
Ricky,
You feel me?
Ricky, I heard that you were going to be in the next season of Tales on BET.
Yes, I'm also an actress.
Awesome.
Very true. True story.
So let's go into the actress side.
What's
real
the name of
fast.
the song that the show was about?
Moonlight by XXX Tentacion.
That's right.
You will also be hearing featured music by yours truly, Rik Woodz. Ha! Shameless
So
tag.
what it's like? I mean, we pulled up about a week ago
You
on
guys
CG.
did.
We
I
pulled
can't
up on
say
set.
too much about the actual episode, but what I can say is it's going to be the season finale of season 2 on
Okay, that's
BET.
big.
It's called Tales. And it was actually my first leading role, which was really dope because I used to do a lot of musical theater when I was younger. So that's kind of what gave Irv the idea. He's always been more on the like acting side of my career. He always wanted me to pursue my acting career first and then go into music, you know. But I think the reason I fell into music more is because I was allowed to, you know, the way you communicate through music is like, it's so true, it's so genuine, it's literally about what you're going through. It could relay the type of person you are depending on the type of record you're making. So that's why I kind of fell in love with music more at the time that I started, which was about like 4 or 5 years ago, seriously. But getting into the acting thing and having Irv give me that opportunity, you know, I would like to say this because you guys know he's my family. So he gave me the opportunity to audition for Tales. But since day one, he told me, he's like, nah, I put you on. I told him you're my niece and that you wanted to audition, but this is where you got to take it from here and you got to really like kill that audition, do what you do. But he believed in me and he was like, I think, like, he told me he thought I was going to kill shit. So did Shaka. So I sent in my audition tape and I actually landed the role. And it was like such a blessing because I got down there and it was an experience of a lifetime. It opened up a bunch of new opportunities, whole bunch of doors for me. So it's a blessing. I literally thank God every morning and every night for everything He's given to me.
Good.
Who's your co-host? Your co-acting? I mean, you're the lead.
Odysseus. His name is Odysseus, and the leading girl. Her name is Burgundy.
Okay.
Burgundy.
Bacon.
Yeah.
And they're both such talented actors. They actually both are involved in music too. So I told them, if you guys are ever in New York,
Add
you know you
Ventures
guys got to
music.
come fuck with us. So I
Definitely.
definitely plugged that in there. But yeah, I'm gonna be on TV. It's kind of lit in August
Nah,
because
that's
it's the
dope.
season finale. So I'm real
Super
excited.
dope.
That's
Super
what's
dope.
up, man.
And there might be other things coming soon too with the acting world.
No
You're
doubt.
all over the place.
Y'all see how dramatic I am. Y'all thought I was just a singer? No.
What about this starter line you got on?
I'm also a brand ambassador for Starter Official.
Wow.
You see it. You see I'm crazy, but it's like I come with that energy, that positive vibe. You feel me? I be putting in that work.
By the way, thank you for that starter jacket that I received. We did the basketball.
Shout out Rennie. I'm not gonna hold
Rennie,
you.
no doubt.
Even
What,
Rennie
same
Vaughn
brand?
Woods, he held it down with this little All-Star Game jacket too. This is a part of their men's collection. But if you go follow me on Instagram at Rik Woodz, you can see the female
The
collection
DJ
too.
needs one. Stop playing games.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have another song before that we could end on?
I sent them 2 tracks because
Okay, I
I'm
was
very
just checking.
particular.
No, there's a video that I seen that I wanted to know if you had that song or not.
I could get it to them.
Well, no, it's late. It's all right if you don't have.
But
it
y'all gonna
right
have
away,
to just
it's all
tune in
good.
for my EP. Honestly, I was being a little picky about that one because I want to come back. El Punto The
Definitely, you're
Spot.
welcome back. This
I
is
would love
home.
to come back when I actually drop the EP so that we could play more records for you guys because we definitely got some stashed up.
This is home, so you welcome back. So you don't mind if we transfer the phone into your name, all right? This is home. Everybody, this has been another episode of
Hey,
El
but give us
Punto
where
The
she can be
Spot.
found at.
Yes.
Again, yes, go come.
All social medias at Rik Woodz, RIKWOODZ.
Support that. Get
Facts.
that.
Follow me. Come on, I'm a fun time.
Hey, watch that.
So I want to thank
Not
all
like
our.
that. See, Pinky already told you what type of time we on. We ain't no Tatiana.
Hey, what the
I
fuck?
want to thank all our listeners for another great
Yeah,
show.
but all the Tatianas don't stop being Tatianas either. Now.
Oh, gosh.
We
It's
need
been
y'all
another
too.
week.
Keep making your excuses.
Want to thank everybody
we
for
trying to have
listening
some more positive
again.
influences for the female. Listen, females need more.
Yes, it's a lot. It's
Yes,
Okay,
do.
I'm not
It's-
saying that
it's
there's
a-
bad
it's more
ones.
than a handful
All
of
I'm saying, I
females on
will throw it
Adventures
in
Music.
there that a lot of the time the representation for females in the music industry isn't really one of somebody that has the utmost respect for themselves.
Welcome
That's a
to the
fact.
music
CG,
industry.
CG,
I would like
if-
to be one of those artists.
If I'm
one day.
correct, Ricky is what, the second or third female on Adventures Music?
What are you talking about? We
I was the first to
we
sign
got a
up.
lot of females.
No, I
But
said
there's
no.
hella
The
I'll
order,
tell you
signed
how
up, that's
in the
signed up.
order. I said, is she like
She's
the
number
third?
7.
That's
She was my 7th, and the way it
7.
happened is I started the platform. I got a few sign-ups, and then all of a sudden I seen my niece's name come across my emails because she signed up. She paid and signed up,
Gotta get things
and she
done.
didn't ask me to do it. She just did it, and I was like, that let me know she was really ready to start.
Lucky 7, Dinero.
Yeah, she was the 7th
Shit,
person.
7.
Definitely, 7's a lucky number.
It is a lucky number. My birthday is on October 7th. True story.
Yeah.
Really wanted it.
Libra gang.
717.
So once again, man, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to another
Thank you,
episode
Dex.
of El Punto The Spot.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, it's
It was
been
a
so
crazy
much.
night tonight,
It was
yo.
a crazy night
A
today. It
lot
was
of
a great
crazy
night.
energy.
Tell a
I
friend
hope
to
you
tell a
got that
friend.
shit, yo.
Tell a friend to
Lot
tell
of
a friend to
crazy
tune
energy
in
tonight, yo.
next Thursday, same time. You know, same places,
Great
different
job,
guests.
Marvelous.
Dinero will be in the building. Chris Gotti be in the building. Dex Diamond be in the building. Zach Ape in the Flesh, the producer, be in the building, giving us that great music, opening
know
the
what
show and
happened to
all through the
Marvls.
show
He's
is
not in the
DJ
building.
Marvelous. Give me a minute, Marvel. I'm gonna get to you because I'm plugging you properly and probably
gave it to you
plugging
earlier.
right. You see what I'm
Pause.
saying? So everybody tune in again. Shout out to
Swagata.
Big Black Records in the building.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Peace, y'all.
Buenas
DTF Radio,
noches.
highly unique radio.
That was
We're
right, right?
here at El Punto The Spot, powered by Add Venture Music.